How would you feel if I told you that you could take control of your life right now? How would you also feel if I told you that with this, you could do a 180 on your life right now? Well, keeping yourself from procrastinating is one way to take the first step to do that. And in this video, that's what I'll be sharing with you. This is how I overcame procrastination, and how you can too. Let's get started. So, what is procrastination? Researchers define procrastination as a form of self-regulation failure characterized by the irrational delay of tasks, despite potential negative consequences. Basically, procrastination is the act of delaying tasks even if you are fully aware that you are gonna get screwed in the future. You know, I was once a student as well. And you won't believe how bad I procrastinated. There were times when I just forgot to study the night before a test and had to cram everything the morning after. There were times when I hit the next episode button on Netflix more times than I'd like to admit. There were also times when I just couldn't resist watching another mustard video on the SC Maglev, or about why the West was terrified of the MiG-25. It was addictive. It felt as if I had no sense of control over what I was doing. Believe me when I say this, the procrastination loop is hard to break. Easier said than done. However, I'll share with you some of the tricks I've learned over the years that have helped me finally break the loop and take control of my life. Before we get to the how, let's get to the why first. In a statement by procrastination researcher and Carleton University psychology professor, Timothy Apichl, PhD, he says the possible cause for procrastination in the academic sense is self-doubt. He adds that as students, you're always being pushed out of your depths. That's what learning is. But that's just for students. This may or may not apply to other people. So now, let's talk about the how. The first thing you can do is create a priority list. Is watching a 40-minute video essay about a game you've never heard of a priority? Probably not. Is binging the latest series in Netflix a priority when you literally have a paper due the next day and you're still yet to start writing it? Again, probably not. So getting your judgment straight probably won't hurt in the long run. The second thing you can do is time block. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Time blocking is one of the most efficient ways of getting to manage your time, as you'd have to set a start time and an end time for your tasks. This way, you have a direction to follow, and you'd also avoid freestyling your tasks, which would make you an even more efficient time manager. What tools can you use to time block? One that I recommend is Google Calendar. Not only is it the simplest one, but the intuitiveness of the user interface makes it one of the best designed time managing software ever. And that's how I completely 180'd my time management skills. From a lazy student to an efficient time manager, not so bad after all. And when you've followed all the steps, don't forget to relax and take a break. And that concludes the video. If you have any comments you'd like to share, feel free to comment them down below. Hit like if you liked the video, don't if you didn't, and see you in the next one. As always, keep grinding.